Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am creating this look for you guys. I'm actually recreating it. This is a look that was featured in a video where I was talking about, I think it was BoxyCharm spoilers, and everyone in the comment section was, I thought the main focus of the comment section was going to be the spoilers, but no. This eyeshadow totally just took over the comment section and people just kept saying, what is on your eyes? We need to know. And thank you so much for the compliments. I really wasn't expecting that. I just threw this look together. I saw the pan and said, this is beautiful. And I just wanted to come up with something light, glowy, simple, and pretty. And I am actually not surprised you guys loved it, but shocked that you guys loved it so much that everyone was requesting a tutorial, a look, show me what the hell you're wearing on your eyes. And that is what I did in this video. So if you'd like to see how I created the look that everyone was gagging over and requested, because this is a highly requested video, keep watching. All right, guys, let's get right into it. So I went ahead and primed my lids with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in the shade Light. And then we're going to do the eyes. When I said this was easy, so freaking easy. So this is the mystery product. A whole bunch of people said it was an Urban Decay eyeshadow. Other people thought it was ColourPop. Nope. It is a Skin Frost, a Supreme Skin Frost by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Look how pretty. This thing has an amazing shift. And when I initially looked at it, I was like, okay, there's purples, there's blues, there's pinks in here. I see it. But at the same time, I was like, on camera, kind of looks like a cacapupu color, you know? But it is freaking beautiful in person. This is Hypothermia by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Again, this is a Skin Frost. But once you swatch it and on like your skin, it just looks freaking beautiful. So I didn't even use a brush. I used my finger and I pat this all over my lid and I blew it out with my own finger. It's funny because when I had this on my eyes, I had a pink top on, and even my husband was like, are you feeling kind of like some purple vibes today? And I'm like, but it's not purple, it has a shift. And then he saw the shift, he was like, wait, it's blue, no, it's green, no, it's pretty. So this is the kind of shade that will complement any top that you wear. It just makes your lids look so glossy and frosty. I love this shade over another eyeshadow. If you want to make it pop, it is beautiful. So this is one of those shades that you can carry in your bag. You have like a very neutral daytime look, and then you're like, nope, we're going out. And you don't want to like smoke it out. You don't want to put a lot of effort. Just dip your finger in and pat all over the lid. We're going to move on to the skin real quickly before applying our mascara and stuff. I'm going to use the Pixi Skin Treats. This is the Rose Glow Mist just to kind of hydrate my skin a little bit. I didn't apply a moisturizer. It's feeling a little tight and I just washed my face. So we're just going to kind of rehydrate the skin really quickly. And then we're going to move on to our primer. I am going to use this. Wow. Okay, the white balance is ridiculous on this. The flashback is like, because the packaging is white. But this is the Avant Pro Collagen Age Restore Primer. This is the primer that you would get with BoxyCharm if you would have resubscribed last month. If you were a previous subscriber, resubscribed in the month of July, you would get a primer. This primer retails $122. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger. Look how tiny this baby is. I don't know how realistic it is that a primer of this size, it's a 1 fluid ounce, would be $122. I personally do not blame BoxyCharm as it is not their product. But I just, Avant, really. But at the same time, see, I don't want to like overspeak because at the same time, I don't know if this is a brand that I'm struggling to pose this and talk to you guys at the same time. Like, I don't know if this is a brand that celebrities use and that's why it's so expensive. I don't get it. Okay, it doesn't feel like a moisturizer. It just feels like a wet cream-ish. And I still don't get it. This better prime my skin for like a week for $122. I mean, thank you, BoxyCharm. It is an opportunity to try something that expensive that I would never pay for. myself. But it feels, I don't know. I like the touch and soul and how it feels on my skin a lot better. For foundation, I kept it simple that day. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation in caramel. And this is why I kept it simple, because I didn't have to pump down the back of my hands. The blending is so much easier. It's not like I'm going to overdo it, because I literally just draw on my face. Wherever I see gaps, I apply some and then we blend it out. I had to go search for my sponge, but I actually found it. I left it in the bathroom. So we are just going to blend this into the edges. We're moving on to concealer. I am only going to conceal just a smidge over here. I'm not going to do the whole V sliding over the forehead, the chin. I'm not doing all of that. This look was very laid back and pretty, and I want to keep it that way because there's a lot of times when I recreate it for you guys, like looks that you guys want to see, I'm like, I'm going to add this, and then I take it to a whole nother level. We're not doing that today. We're going to keep it as simple as that look was. For powder, I am shaking up my Pretty Vulgar translucent powder, and I'm just going to set my eyes very lightly because this powder can really brighten the under eye with no flashback, but still it can really brighten. Can you see? While my under eyes are setting, I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Dip. This is the pomade in dark brown. And I'm going to use my trusty little brush. This is a Morphe B31. It's the only brush I find extremely thin enough to deal with my very thin brows, because I like to fill them in and make them a little thicker, but not too much, because sometimes I can get crazy. My brows are filled. I'm going to move on to the dip brow Anastasia, but I'm going to use the liquid version just so that I can set my brows into place and have these babies like literally freeze and they won't move all day, because I feel like today is going to be one of those days where I'm going to be rubbing my face a bit too much. All right, I'm going to remove the bake from under my eyes so we can move on to the rest of the face, which is generally like the easy part. The eyes and the brows always take twice as long. And I think it's because it's like a really sensitive area and it's like the area that people look at the most. So you kind of want to be as precise as possible. You want your eyeshadow to be like super blended and look beautiful. We're picky. We're high maintenance and we're picky and we want to look good. All right, I whipped out my bronzer. This is the one I'm going to use right now. And what I did that day was I grabbed a fluffy brush and I dipped into a bronzer. And I just bronzed the outer portion of the eyeshadow, like the eye area. Blowed it out. I blew it out a little bit just to add some color so it's not just like, oh, what's that shimmery stuff? And then that was it. So it wasn't directly on the crease. It was on the outer portion of the crease where I would normally like blow it out and blend it out. All right. Then we're going to use the bronzer to add some, I don't know, sun-kissed glow to our skin. And today is a dull day outside, so we're going to need a lot of bronzer. My blush also came from this palette. I love palettes that have bronzer, blushes, and highlighter all in one, just because I don't have to dip into 4 different palettes to kind of combine a look and make it look amazing together. I like how they're all color coordinated so that, you know, like the blushes are going to work well with your bronzers, and then your highlighters are going to complement, you know, everything else that you've applied. It just looks amazing. I love when it's like ease of access, you know, it helps you put these things together so much better. And then I'm going to use the highlighter on the left, which is the gold toned one. And I lightly highlighted my skin. I didn't want to overdo it because the eyes are like the focal point of this look. The eyes make the look. So I just applied a little bit because it's not about tart right now. It's about hypothermia. And then let's apply our mascara. And this is the Pretty Vulgar Faux Reals Mascara. There's a few new ones that I'm trying out. I received in subscription boxes that I'm actually loving. So that's like a good thing because I like really enjoying and falling in love with the products I receive in my subscription services. This is not one that I received in a subscription service. I ended up getting a sample of this and absolutely love this. So I needed to get a full size. And then for the bottom lashes, I am moving on to the Hank & Henry Slick With It Duo. I'm using the smaller one to define the lower lashes. I don't want them to be too extra. Again, I want to stay true to that look that you guys saw in the video that you absolutely loved, which is what I am recreating right now. So I'm not trying to add or subtract anything to it. But this is a nice mascara to keep your lower lashes defined while still very simple. And that's what I've been using it for. For the lips, I am going to use the Jeffree Star Lip Liner in Calabasas. It is a pink, just grab a pink. I have several pinks. I have several different lip liners that I would use for a look like this. However, this is the one that is dead in front of me. So it is the one that I am going to use because it just makes it super convenient for me. And for lipstick to fill in the center of my lips, I went in with the Kaden Cosmetics lipstick I received in my Slay Glam box in the month of July. This is in the shade 17. It is such a like light nude, but at the same time, it is so freaking pretty. You can definitely make with this work no matter what your skin complexion is, as long as you use a lip liner. And the lip liner actually transforms your lipstick. So if you use a brown lip liner, then this is going to look a little more on the brown side. So this is a very neutral lip shade and I absolutely love it. All right, so I did end up adding a brown lip liner around the edges. Instead, this is Timber by Bodyography. I did get this on a subscription service as well. The reason why I ended up doing this is because even though the combo of the Calabasas and the Kaylin looked beautiful and I really did like it, I just wasn't feeling it for today. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not wearing it. So I ended up switching it up, adding a little brown to the edges, and now I feel like myself for today. All right, now to set this all in place, I am going to go ahead and use my iconic Bronze Glow setting spray. But I want to let you guys know that CYO Cosmetics, which is one of the brands that I love, their long-lasting foundation. You can find it at Walgreens because they are a brand that you can buy at a drugstore. Pretty affordable, about $8 for their foundation. Guys, they have created their own spray and it looks just like friggin' this. So, and it's sad because I have a backup because see how like I'm running low. So I made sure I got a backup before I actually ran out. And now I'm like, CYO came out with their own version, but I'm curious and I feel like I want to buy it anyway just to see if it has a nice scent to it like this one does or whatever. I know it's going to be affordable, but like how great is it is going to be like my real question. So anyway, yes. Yeah, if you want to dupe for this, it's CYO Cosmetics, check it out because they just launched it, I believe. All right, guys, and that is a wrap. So let me know down below what you guys think. Was it easier than you thought it would be? Did you guys figure that this eyeshadow was not an eyeshadow and that it was this beautiful highlighter, Skin Bronze, Jeffree Star? Did you know that? I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys. Hey guys, before you go, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, which you'll find here on screen. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you check out the other videos that are popping up on the screen. I am sure you're gonna enjoy those as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.